Remember, if the alarm, the light goes off, we exit the building, leave out the front door. You can go out this door, but most best is to go out the front door. We reconvene at the far end of the parking lot. If the blue goes off, and this actually happened for the very first time in my 11 years here, it happened last week. And it went off. And a lot of confusion initially. We had some people go outside thinking it was the fire alarm. And obviously that's the wrong way to go. Came back in, we sealed the doors. It was a false alarm in the sense of our equipment detected a problem that just didn't occur. But it was a good process because we never walked through that process as well. Monty had an opportunity to call the railroad and their emergency lines. And after everything settled down and they realized, no, they didn't have a problem, they did come over here just wanting to know a little bit more about our system, help with the relationship. So it was pretty good, except I was in the middle of the interview for the UD for the city of Healdsburg. And I had to walk out of that interview process to address some of this. But so stay in the building. We have tape for all the doors. We tape them up and we stay. And we have an air handling unit to handle that until we can ensure that it's all clear. Lastly, active shooter. We have some info up there, but if an active shooter, this room is a lockdown room now. So we first would try to still leave. And if they're most likely going to come in the front, try to go out that door in the far corner. There's an exit. Get out, get away from here. If we can't, we stay in here, hunker down. If that's still not going to happen, then we try to take the shooter out. So, any questions? Thank you. Okay, Brendan's going to call 911. Monty will do CPR. Jane L. will meet emergency services out front. Tony will lead the evacuation, and I will be left behind to make sure you all get out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Roll call, please.
Good morning, everyone. Taking a roll call here. Alameda.
Here.
Okay, Christina. Bart.
Present.
Okay. Biggs.
Here.
Gridley. Here. Present. Okay. Healdsburg.
Here.
Okay. Lodi.
Here.
Lompoc.
Here.
Palo Alto.
Here, and I don't know why there are two of me. Nobody's here.
Okay, thank you. Plymouth.
Here.
Bob Marshall. Okay. Port of Oakland.
Yep.
Reading.
Present.
Roseville.
Here.
Santa Clara.
Ted's Jane.
Okay, thank you. Shasta Lake.
Here.
Truckee Donner. And Ukiah. Doug Crane, are you on the phone? I see you. Okay. We do have a quorum present. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Public forum. Any members of the public who desire to address the commission on any item considered by the commission at this meeting before or during the commission's consideration of that item shall show by the chair and shall thereupon be given the opportunity to do so. Any member of the public who desires to address the commission on any item within the jurisdiction of the commission and not listed on the agenda may do so at this time. Any members of the public at any remote location? Hearing none. Any members of the public here? Hearing none. Moving on to closed session.
Okay, and just so that everyone knows, this closed session item is on personnel. And so this is the commissioner only. Some of you have been designated commissioner for a day. Those folks are allowed to stay, but no alternate commissioners can remain for this discussion.
Okay.
But essential staff.
Right, which no essential staff. No essential staff, no alternate commissioners. Only commissioners.
This should be relatively short, folks.
Yeah, does Carrie do you need any help?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll see you in a minute. Thank you. Okay. Good morning, everyone. 11:21, we are back in open session. And discussion action item on Resolution 2656, appointment of general manager and approval of employment contract. We had a closed session, so if there are no other questions. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
go ahead, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to turn it over to Brenna for the
Thank you.
PowerPoint.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, again. All right, hopefully everyone can hear me. Next slide. So the recruitment process, there was a nationwide executive recruitment conducted with Korn Ferry, a multi-phase interview and evaluation process, extensive executive committee participation throughout recruitment and negotiations with a focus on public power leadership, organizational fit, strategic leadership capabilities, and industry and operational experience. Next slide. Thank you. Executive committee review. The executive committee participated in candidate evaluations, interview processes, compensation discussions, contract negotiations, and transition planning. The executive committee recommends approval of the employment agreement, proposed agreement structure. Next slide. Appointment as general manager, secretary of the agency. Effective date would be June 15th, 2026. Employment remains at will. Agreement establishes compensation, benefits, and evaluation framework. The term structure, proposed contract term is 3-year initial term through June 15th, 2029, with general manager and agency discretion for successive 1-year extensions through June 15th, 2031, and those would be automatic for a 5-year term. Severance and separation language during first 24 months, there would be 9 months of salary if terminated without cause. And then after the first 24 months, transition back to existing agency at-will management severance provisions under Section 410, and that would be 6 months pay. Compensation structure, base salary is $508,144. This is 85% of the agency's control point. The annual adjustments would be 1.25% increase effective the first pay period of calendar year 2027, and a 2.5% thereafter effective the first pay periods of calendar years 2028, 2029, 2030, and 2031, consistent with the agency's annual review cycle. And then merit consideration through the annual evaluation process. And there's also a vehicle allowance of $600 per month. The governance structure, executive committee serves in oversight and liaison role, annual performance planning process, annual evaluation process, commission review evaluation recommendations, and merit consideration tied to performance process. Recommendation, adopt the resolution approving the employment agreement between the Northern California Power Agency and Anthony Zimmer for service as general manager and secretary.
Thank you, Brenna. And just one last bit. During the course of the general manager's recruitment process, the executive committee became aware that the incoming general manager and another agency employee are married. The executive committee reviewed the matter in consultation with human resources and outside legal counsel. Appropriate safeguards have been implemented to address potential conflicts of interest, establish appropriate reporting and oversight mechanisms, and reduce organizational risk while both employees remain employed by the agency. The executive committee is satisfied that appropriate safeguards are in place and will continue to monitor as necessary to ensure compliance with agency policies and professional workplace standards. So with that, Brenna will take any questions, or potentially Randy. Any questions? Any online? If not, then we will go ahead and entertain a motion to approve Resolution 2656.
Ukiah moves the recommended action.
Healdsburg
Was that you, Kaya? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank
Do
you.
you have a second?
Healdsburg seconds.
Okay.
Hillsberg, second. So I have a motion, and a second. Roll call, please.
Okay, Alameda,
Yes.
Bart,
Yes.
Biggs,
Yes.
Gridley,
Yes.
Healdsburg,
Yes.
Lodi,
Yes.
Lompoc,
Yes.
Palo Alto,
Yes.
Port of Oakland,
Yes.
Reading,
Yes.
Roseville,
Yes.
Santa Clara,
Yes.
Shasta Lake,
Yes.
Truckee Donner,
Yes.
Ukiah,
Aye.
and Plumas. I believe we lost Plumas, so Plumas is absent. Motion passes. Thank you.
All righty. Well, thank you, everybody.
Yay, Tony.
Well, you want to give a couple words, Tony? Please.
Again, first and foremost, I want to thank all of you for this, this great opportunity. It really is an honor to have an opportunity to serve as this agency's next general manager. And again, I want to thank Randy for his years of service and commitment to this organization. He's left the organization in a great place for us to move into the future. So thank you so much, and you will be missed. And I really do appreciate the Commission's confidence in my ability to lead this organization into the future. And I'm excited to work with all of you to achieve our goals. And I'm really going to focus on collaboration and joint action within this organization. And in short, I'm ready to get to work. So thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity. And thank you to the Executive Committee. I know there was a thorough process that you went through, and there's a lot of time and effort and commitment to that. So thank you for your engagement in that process.
No, and you're welcome, Tony. And I personally want to thank the Executive Committee, Brenna, Randy, for sure, for just, a steady hand through all of this. You all are very lucky to have them representing you. So with that, no other business? I think we're adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Awesome. Now we're going to get back to our meeting.
I'm going to let my daughter's dog out next.
Thank you again.
Oh,
for
yeah, I
your
know.
time.